defense. You know, that's how I affect the game. So when I go into the game, I try to make my statement on the defensive end. But on the offensive end, my job is, you know, to screen, get our shooters open, you know, things like that. And so in that fact, I'm also effective on the offensive end as well. But you know, finish around the basket, roll hard, you know, open up the lanes, things like that. So I like to think of it as both ways.
Which is more fun for you, blocking shots or giving a dunk?
Both energy plays, both big. I'm a big energy guy, but every time I block a shot, I talk a little smack too. So I like blocking shots.
You had 5 last night, so it must be good to you.
Yeah. You know, as a team, you know, we're trying to make our statement. You know, we have shooters and we have a lot of scorers on our team, but defense has worked out. We got us over the hump last year. And we know the blueprint, we know what it takes, and at this point now, it's just about progressing and building, you know, from scratch again.
On offense, you guys do a lot of read and react stuff. Do you feel more and more comfortable in that kind of stuff?
Absolutely. The more we play with each other, I think, you know, each one of the guys, that's one of the big things for us, our chemistry, right? And so the more we play with each other, we continue to develop that chemistry. And so that shows, like, if we really react, we can tell what one another's going to do, what steps are going to pop, we're going to back, you know, things like that. So it's something that's developing pretty nicely for everybody.
You feel you guys are taking a step up in that respect in this time?
We are. I mean, I know, you know, we've lost a couple games here, but you know, at the same time, we're getting better. You know, this is the time that we have to, you know, we have to make our mistakes and learn from them. So we're doing just that, and we are learning. We got better yesterday. We took a step forward. So from this road trip, we're looking forward to, you know, kind of getting away from home a little bit, but at the same time, you know, getting to bond while we're on the road, you know, and we'll continue to work on these little things.
You and Bogut, how much does he help you being the veteran he is, and how much do you help him by pushing him to practice and so forth?
Well, we help each other out. You know, he's somebody that's seasoned in the league, so he knows pretty much the tendencies of everybody. You know, and somebody I look to in that regard. And you know, somebody that, you know, for me, he was a big motivator for me even when I was hurt, when I was injured, because, you know, he's been through some severe injuries in his past, and somebody that told me, hey, keep your head up, you're gonna be all right. You know, things like that, those are big for me. You know, and now, you know, just going to him every day, you know, during games and coming over and talking to me, hey, listen, you could do better. You know, me seeing stuff on the floor, you know, from the bench, telling me, hey, Bogut, you know, and we feed off each other, so it's a good relationship.
I think Andrew was recently asked, do you feel like you're fighting for your job? Festus and did you guys joke about like how hard charging and up and coming you are in this league?
I mean, you know, that's one of the good things about our team, though. It's like we all work well. It's not me versus Andrew. You know, it's me and Andrew versus the rest of the league. So, you know, if I do well, he's happy. If he does well, I'm happy. We just want to win. At the end of the day, that's all that matters for us.
Draymond, speaking of teammates, who might be gunning for you. Draymond said you were the most conceited player on the team on national radio today. What say you to this terrible charge from your teammate?
I'm the most defined. I mean, I don't know. Where do you get that from?
He's at a Levitar show today.
Oh, man. I don't believe Draymond would say something like that about me, man.
I can find it right
He said you're the player that was most made fun of.
Okay, the most made fun of. Okay, all right. From maybe my accent, because I'm from Nigeria, things like that. They talk about my age a lot, saying that African players. Yeah, it might be. I have the soccer age. But yeah, no, I could. I'll take that.
It was a wild interview.
I don't know about conceited though.
It was a wild interview. They also said that Leandro looks like a meerkat. You know, like a lot of things we discussed. I can't vouch for everything.
Hey, you guys talked about everything, huh?
Well,
This is your chance to lash back at Draymond, though.
yeah, you know.
All right, guys, thank you.
Okay, any more questions?
Say Draymond needs to be traded right now.